Murdoch, how's it going? How did your ripping go last night, brother? Did you do okay in the end? I got 2 immersives, 1 Buzzlord. Man, I want a Buzz. You mean Guzzlord? Or do you mean put them together? You get one of each. One. Ah. Good old protein shakes. Not my favorite. I got Buzzwool. I got 1. I got a nice one. Dark type rocket run. Guzzlord. You mean you got Guzzlord. I got 2 Lycanrocs. That's where we're at. I got 2 Lycanrocs. Looks like I have to wait at least an hour for things to start resetting on here. Half an hour, hour and 20, hour and 20, 20 minutes, 20 minutes, 20 minutes. Okay, we need about 20 minutes to get a whole bunch of new ones. That's not bad. I got a couple hits after we went to bed, after I stopped streaming. I got the shiny Pidgey, and I got the Buzzwool. Yes, it can be stacked. Yes, I played against someone that stacked it against me last night. Just real quick, just while chilling, I'm just gonna keep finishing up these while we're just hanging out, chilling at the beginning. While we're still light, nobody's here. Everybody had such a long day yesterday. Everybody's tapped out for today, which is totally fair. I mean, is it crazy? Do you really think it's crazy? Is stacking? I'm exhausted. That's fair. So am I, man. I'm exhausted. I ended up last night playing a little bit longer just because I wanted to try and get some more packs. So I did some AI stuff so I could pull a little bit more. I did okay on it. And then after that, I went and edited 5 shorts from my opening yesterday. So that's pretty much... I had a late night last night. Buzzwool, I really want to get him worked. I want to get him on the board. I want to get him working. That's my goals. Because he's sweet. He looks cool. I want to make it happen, you know? You saw a deck online and it was good? That's sweet. I do like me a good online deck. Oh, I'm sure we will. Here's my thing. I just need to pull the cards, man. I just need to pull the cards. Then I'm happy. My whole thing, you guys know this. My whole thing is I just want to get 2. I just want to get 2 of the cards so that I can make some decks for you guys and have some fun. Sounds good, man. I have to build a Lycanroc deck. There's one other guy I like, that dog. I can't remember. It's a stage 2. It does 70 damage, but it adds 1 energy to your opponent's attack as an ability. I love that. I saw that. I saw the Green Ninja too. Give me 1 sec. Before I forget, I want to go rinse this. I just like literally engulfed my protein shake, but I don't want it to get all caked in. Give me 1 sec. New protein shakes me and my wife have been making have been just like a hack. They've been so good, so tasty, and they're so low calories. Because, like, I hate having a protein. Sure, go ahead. I hate having protein shake using water. I hate it. But we found a recipe, and it's, like, so stupid simple. You just use vanilla protein powder. And you go and buy like the really low calorie lemonade. A cup of lemonade, scoop of protein powder, and then you add just some ice to how thick you want it, and boom, like 200 calories, 30 grams of protein, and like just super light on the sugar. I'm hoping Twitch is glitching right now. Oh no, worship. What's so glitchy about Twitch right now? What's so twitchy about glitch? What is so glitchy about Twitch right now? What is so twitchy about Twitch? Welcome in though, first time chatter. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're having a great day. We're just chilling. Fair enough, man. Fair enough. How's it going, man? What's up? Eve, how's your day so far today? I guess your day's just started. Oh, 300 points? Yeah, that's fair. That's totally fair. That would suck. You've been collecting them for so long. Good, man. I'm tired because we had a long night last night. I also edited shorts. Once I got off, I kept playing to get the hourglasses just off camera. Then I edited 5 shorts so that I'd have content to come out. And then I went to bed. But I mean, that was pretty late. I didn't go to bed till 2 a.m. yesterday. And then now I'm just back on here chilling with you guys. I only ended up getting, unfortunately, 2 Lycanroc EXs for as far as doubles on EXs go. So very, very unfortunately, I'm going to have to just make a deck with that and hope for the best. So if anyone here, specifically Eve and Murdoch, if either of you have ideas for Lycanroc EX for a deck, let me know. I kind of threw something together just for funsies last night. That kind of worked, but the synergy wasn't actually there. Like, it worked because it was good, not because it, like, synergized. I'll show you guys in a sec. I'm just trying to get a few more hourglasses before we get rolling so I can open a few more packs. We also have to wait about 30 minutes and then we'll get a whole bunch of new Wonder Pick stuff. And then after that, another hour, we'll get more Wonder Pick stuff. Then, and also being completely honest, today is going to be a pretty short stream compared to normal. Probably only 2 to 3 hours. And I only say that because I would like to put some more time into editing and stuff for you guys. So I'm gonna spend some real time trying to get some good content out there. I do have a request for you guys, Eve and Murdoch. If you guys are still listening, welcome in. Whoever else is here, guys. Just for the sake of, it's a brand new set. Whenever you guys see a short of mine come out, really try your best to go and take a watch, drop a like, and a comment. The likes and comments, specifically the comments, go so far right now. But the more engagement I can get from you guys, the more YouTube is just going to be like, hey, let's throw this in front of more people. And then it's more people that find us, and then they join our little community. So, if you guys wouldn't mind doing that when you see stuff come out, because I will have stuff coming out every day. Actually, I think I have 2 things that came out today and then 1 thing scheduled per day up until Saturday. Stoutland. Stoutland? How do you say that? Stoutland or Stoutland? Either way, I made a deck on him. He's a very interesting card. I think he's got some, definitely some, I like him better than the Toucan. But yeah, if you guys wouldn't mind, all the help we can get really helps us out right now. Wow. Literally, YouTube's not showing my video to anyone. Nobody is on Pocket right now. To be fair, I will also admit that there, it's gonna be burnout too, right? So many people on and playing the last 48 hours, just getting, hyped for the new set. So there will be burnout, 100%. Yeah. Okie dokie, let's hit it. Now let's literally hit it. What can he do about it? He can hit me for 30, then we can evolve. Oh, there we go. Now he can hit me for 0. Ooh, or we do this. This actually makes the most sense. Did you get anything after Crown card? I did. Eve, I did. Yes. I got the Buzzwole. The 2-star. Really cool card. And then I also got a shiny Pidgey. That's pretty much the extent of what we ended up getting after we got off. Oh, and then we also did some Wonder Picks and got a second Lycanroc, and that's it. I've done 6 Wonder Picks all on EXs, and I've gotten one so far. Yeah, the Buzzwole is sweet. Buzzwole is sweet. Alright, so Charizard's already ready, but I love this guy. Honestly, guys, I'm going to try to make a deck on this guy probably today or tomorrow. Because his ability is pretty sweet. If you can get him up right away, as long as the Pokemon is in the active spot, attacks used by this opponent's active Pokemon cost 1 more energy. That's really a good disruption. That's really enough to slow just about anybody down. Oh, Eve, I'm jelly of you, man. I'm super jelly. That's literally what I want. And I want 2 Guzzlords. I don't have a single Guzzlord yet. I'm afraid that I'm going to get done dirty. I mean, I opened 54, 55 packs plus doing event stuff. Oh, and then also I had the hourglasses from Ranked that I did afterwards, which got me another 90 hourglasses. So, like, I've opened the packs for sure. I've opened the packs. It's just a matter of, like, they got to give me the cards. Super unfortunate. Yeah, we'll open a pack or two. And then I'll show you guys all the cards that I have. We'll literally open 1 pack. That's all we got. That's all we got. Enough to open 1. Pulling's been rough. It's a tough day here. This has been a tough set for pulls for me. Another rare that I guaranteed already have. To be fair, I did need a second one of these. I'm okay with that because Zeraora, he is half decent. There's probably potential for him to have Dex, especially because of the extension cord. Boo. All right. Let's show you guys what I have. I like the new Electric Tool, one of the best cards in the set in my opinion, because it'll be an amazing card for Electric for packs to come. Yeah, I agree. There's some interesting cards in here that will definitely, like, okay, I think, oh, actually, did I get 2 Tapus? Or, yeah, so I only have 1 of these. Tapu with the electrical cord would be actually nasty. Right? 1 energy on, ramps up to 2. Even if he gets killed, both of those energies off onto bench. I think, to be fair, this guy could do wonders to getting Genetic Apex Pikachu and or Zapdos EX potentially back in the game. I think that there definitely could be something because, like, you get this guy up, he's doing some pretty good damage, and then boom, you throw in a whole bunch of energy from like, because you get 3 essentially right away, right? 3 right away. When it dies, you get to put 2 off. I could definitely see a situation where people really try and get Zapdos EX working with this. I could see it. Because you die, and then it's all good. You go into Thundering Hurricane. Or you go into Pikachu EX from Shining Revelry or whatever, and just do 150 damage, 1 shot. I could see either one. Let's take a look. So the Tapu, I like. I got 2 Lycanrocs. No Guzzlord, which is right there. And I did get 1 Alolan Diglett, but I got the rare one, which is cool. I do like this. I really do want to get a second one of these because I think that this is like, this brings back Wormadam vibes. 3 guaranteed flips. So that means that at the average, you're doing 90 damage, which in reality, it's like, you know, pretty good. Pretty good for 130 HP with a cape 150. I mean, 2 energies to be flipping coins. And it's a stage 1, so you technically don't even need to run this with rare candy. I dig it. I dig it. And then we did get the buzz, which is sweet. I do like this card. Like, physically, I like the appearance of this card. I love it. Also love that it's moving. Like, you can see the waves in the background moving on it. I think they've done really good effects on these cards. I think that they're beautiful. They're beautiful. And then, of course, I did get the gold in the end. I don't even know how to say this. And then on top of that, I got 2 Pidgeots. Shiny Pidgeots, which you guys know I love Pidgeot, but I just don't see a reality where I'm making that happen this set. And I got 3 of these buggers, which is sweet. It's a nice card, but I did not want 3 of them. One of these guys, and I got friggin' 4 of these Rowlettes, which is infuriating. Literally would have rather gotten anything else than 4 of these. Kill me now, right? Repel also... Yeah, I agree, Eve. Repel is really interesting. It's Sabrina for basics. And it's only an item card. Morning, snapping, how's it going? I'm talking about some cards that I'm liking or disliking. Looker is getting massive mixed reviews online. Honestly, I don't hate it. I definitely don't hate it. I think it's stupid. Obviously, would never be used in tournaments, but for the sake of ranked and stuff, there's definitely someone that might want to use this card. Probably one of the best cards of the whole set. Electrical Cord as a tool. This is awesome. Yeah, this is gonna, like, if electric type decks really take hold, it's gonna force everyone to start using Guzma, because you have to get rid of those. Also, there was... Yeah, so if somebody knocks out one of your Pokemon, use this, attach 2 random energies from your discard pile. So that's really interesting. I could see that being used and abused a little bit. I mean, meh. It's just a search card for what, this guy? Well, his pre-evolution. Did you get any Ultra Beasts? Snapping, I think everybody got Ultra Beasts. Because it's not hard. An Ultra Beast is just something that has this red tag up in the corner. I got lots of Ultra Beasts. I got the Buzzwole! Buzzwole! Let's hit it. That's fair. That's fair. As it, like, for example, like, there's a bunch of rares right here. Another Ultra Beast. There's tons of them in the set. Another one right here. This guy's actually Stakataka is kind of interesting. I kind of dig this card. I think I hate the retreat cost, but I do like him otherwise. It's just for certain status effects. Like, for example, this one right here. This trainer right here, snapping. Only if your opponent has gotten at least 1 point. Choose one of your Ultra Beasts. So as long as your card has that thing and it's on the bench, you could play this. Attach 2 random energies from your discard pile. I would say this guy is something I'm really excited for. Guard Dog Visage. Visage. I think it's Visage. Am I saying that right? Visage. As long as this Pokemon's in the active spot, attacks used by your opponent's active Pokemon cost 1 more energy. No, it's just some of them are EXs, some of them are not. It's just certain Pokemon. Trix, how you doing, man? You missed our King of the Hill yesterday. We missed you, brother. How you doing? Yeah. And terrible attack and retreat, but once during your turn, you may switch your active Ultra Beast with one of your bench Ultra Beasts. So you can just swap all your Ultra Beasts. You just put them on the bench. And to be fair, if you have to put energy on them, it's not the end of the world. Because if you're running this guy, boom. You take the energy from the discard and you throw it on your Buzz Swollen. And you're like, Buzz Swollen. You're Buzz Swollen. What's the retreat on this guy, too? Yes, kind of poop. YOLO! How did you do with the day 1 pulls? I got lucky and got both full art and made a Buzzwole. Dude, that's sweet. I mean, I got gold. Where were you yesterday, Don? You missed our event. Well, I guess we started it when you were off work. We did okay, but Lycanroc is the only EX I got 2 of. Alright guys, I'm gonna quickly bio up real quick here. But if everyone that's here doesn't mind, please go drop a like and a comment. Specifically drop a comment with a like on our brand new short that came out today. I am gonna go bio up, I'll be right back. But if you guys wouldn't mind doing that, it really helps me out. If you guys can drop a like and a comment on it. You know, new set, pretty easy to just be like, oh, like the card, you know, whatever. But it really helps out. I'll be right back. Thanks for the help. Eve, you're the man. You already did it. All Ultra Beasts are designed to be with... Yeah, well, maybe not all of them. I don't know. We'll see. Alright, Murdoch, we'll take a look at that when I get back. Alright, I'll be right back. Did you read my comment? I'll read all the comments once I get back. Alright, be right back. All right, let's check it all out. Pretty much as I think everybody wants to make one of those, Eve. Alright. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Drix said, did I read the comment yet? No. Let's go look at the comments right now. I hate you. Whoa. How rude. Weird. It's saying no comments. Let's see. It's saying that there's... Oh, I'm looking at the wrong friggin' one. That's why. That would make sense why there's no comments. Alright, 3 comments. Jeez. I expect long blonde wig when you play this deck. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's pretty funny. Alright, let's take a look. You can see it now with me wearing a wig. I mean, hey, anything's possible. Just do it. Don't let your dreams be dreams. Welcome in, everybody. Slowly, everybody's just chiming on in here. Let's take a look at content requests. Looks like someone might have given me some ideas. You're literally just running 4 Lycanroc with nothing else? I don't know, man. That just seems so naked. It just seems so naked, man. I'll show you what I built. I'm not saying what I built is better. Will you be on in 2 hours? Honestly, Dark Crow, probably not. Mainly because today we got other stuff. We got to make some shorts and stuff. I'll show you what I built. And I'm not in love with what I built either, admittedly. But I think it's fun. At least it's got something going for it. New Doug Trio is greater than Marowak EX. I mean, that goes without saying. Marowak EX fell off way long ago. Damn well high and by Doggo woke me up. Sounds good, Dark Crow. I mean, we might be on, but I can't promise anything. I just can't. We were up so late last night. This is what I was screwing around with. If anyone wants to try battling this deck, we could do it. And see if it works. I'll throw that Donnie code in. I fell asleep 4 hours ago. Lily. Yeah, what about Lily? Alright, let's do it. Dark Crow is like, I need to go back to bed, but I'll do a match. Drix, I agree. I think he does look awesome. Alright, I'll take a look. I'll take a look, Don. All right, Dark Girl, let's get a match in before you go back to bed. Okay, apparently it's Shadow Eye. Yeah, let's just do this one and then we'll figure it out. So I got sniped, cool. That was the first 100 IV in Pokemon Go. Ooh. Very nice. The one allowing free rotation. That's a good point. Weeza, welcome in. Yellow, hey Donnie, do you play Pokemon Emerald, Pearl, or Heart Gold? I've played Pokemon Sapphire. I played the Switch version of Pearl. And I have and I had Pokemon Silver growing up. Which one do you have access to, or are you gonna emulate it? If I had, I would say out of the three, I think Heart Gold is revered as being the best of the three, but Heart Gold and then go Emerald, and then Pearl is the worst. But if you want to play it from worst to best, go Pearl. And honestly, Emerald and Heart Gold are pretty much interchangeable, but Pearl, Emerald, Heart Gold probably would do it. So now we can drop the Lily here. Why didn't he attack? Then we'll use the Repel here. Lugia over Ho-Oh. Yeah, I'm on the Lugia camp also. I'm definitely on the Lugia camp. Oh, because he didn't have enough energy, he couldn't attack. Because of my own friggin' ability that I'm not paying attention to, apparently. Drix, I'm just ahead of myself. What can I say? Weeza, how you doing, man? How was your day? We're sad that you missed our event yesterday, but it makes sense. It makes sense. I'm kind of just okay with this, to be honest. I feel like this is a trade out that I definitely can make. Like, I just have to hope there's no Sabrina before I can evolve up here. But, like, being able to continually do 70, there's nothing wrong with that. There we go. This is, like, pretty much just got exactly what I needed. We'll throw this down here, too, so we got a little bit more beef here. This is the doggo deck, 100%. I mean, here's the thing. Is the deck sweet because of Lycanroc, or is it sweet because of not Lycanroc? You know what I'm saying? Like, he's literally never going to get to attack me. Okay, I guess he will next turn. If he really wants. What does Leaf Cape do? He's not grass type. And I think he just made another mistake. I think he did that. I keep forgetting about the ability. Yep. I was going to say, I think you did your energy wrong there. And you did your... That's just suicide. Alright. GG's. That's the thing. I think Stoutland... Like, what if... Okay, what if I was to build this with Pidgeot EX? Kind of build like the... Well, no. I feel like that'd be too much. Guys, I don't think I have one. Give me 1 second. I'm going to look something up. Dark Crow, you can get the next battle for sure. I'll guarantee you the next battle. I don't think I have. Can anyone look up Victory Bell real quick? I'll look him up. Does Victory Bell need to be in the active? If this Pokemon's in the active spot, oh, it has to be in the active. I was just going to say, Victory Bell could actually work with this deck. Alright. Dark Crow, you're next. Let's hit it, brother. Welcome in, everybody. Anyone that's new, I keep forgetting about the ability. Hey, you know what? That's why I love this card. Anybody that's new, thank you for coming in, guys. We had a new short come out today. Yellow, Weeza, Dark Crow, everybody go, if you don't mind, drop a like and specifically drop a comment. It helps us out so much. You guys know that. Whenever you guys see my stuff, just assume I'm going to ask you to do it. It seems like too much work, Don. I think Pidgeot actually might work. Dark Crow, are you still awake? Dark Crow, this is your battle if you want it. Alright, Dark Crow 999. Let's hit it. Good luck. I mean, Pidgeot sounds cool. It just sounds... Honestly, it sounds like it doesn't have enough firepower. If you ask, like... It sounds like a fun deck. Minus if you ever run into... It sounds like a fun deck in all aspects, excluding if you run into any grass deck that's got a whole bunch of healing. Then you're screwed. Dark Crow, is this just your normal deck? You're not even running something new? I could get mad at you for this. You literally were getting so mad at people using meta yesterday. And you're using a deck that's tried and true against something I built this morning with new cards. Shame. Shame. I think you should try the deck I shared. I would, but I don't have the Lycanroc. I can try it, Murdoch, but the thing is, they're just real. Like, I don't think it works, and I'll tell you why I don't think it works. Essentially what you've built is a Beedrill deck without the healing capabilities. You've built yeah, we're just gonna we're pretty much, well, we could force you to do something with the repel, I guess. Force you to get rid of one of those, or force an evolution that will just kill us anyway. So Beedrill versus Beedrill EX. 1 energy, 2 energies. You can be explosive with both. Whereas in this one, you're doing 2 and 3 energies. So, like, you are just, like, full naked for 2 to 3 turns. Full naked for 2 to 3 turns. Okay, well, like, there's just zero way I'm gonna win this. There's, like, zero chance. Even if I can get Lycanroc, it won't even do enough damage to one-shot anything. I'll just let you kill me. Donnie, what's your thoughts on set that focused on cards that only synchronize with its own set, like the Triumphant Light and Crisis? Don, I think that time will tell. I think we're way too early to give a full opinion. Murdoch, sure, you can get in on the next one. But not if you're going to just do what Dark Crow did. And just play some meta deck on me. Or off meta deck on me. Am I later? It just doesn't make sense, Dark Crow. Like, you're just playing a deck that, like, I've slapped together to try to have some fun with. I'm off meta. Am I meta? The meta is off meta. I think it's too early to tell. Sure, I think Murdoch wants to go in. Alolan Muck or Buzzwole? I mean, I would love to make Buzzwole work. Sorry, what I was going to say, Dawn, to your statement is the one thing that was really bad about Triumphant Light was it was, like, very clear, like, there was, like, essentially 2 decks. Right? Maybe a couple variants, but for the most part, it was just, like, everything revolved around Arceus. Where the reality is in this one, not everything is going to necessarily revolve around the same card. Yeah, it's got that same colorless Pokemon that's got the ability for swaps. But the reality is we're going to see a lot more variation, hopefully, unless one just outbeats all. Now, all of that in mind, one thing you have to remember also is that... it's all good, Dark Crow. Is that Arceus essentially fell by the wayside as soon as the new set came out, right? Giratina Darkrai just, like, snapped it away. There was nothing left for it, right? So, I mean, to me, I think that it doesn't... We're mostly doing Signs of Evolution just to pull a card out of the deck. I think that if it does take over, it won't actually matter. That's my opinion. But time will tell. I don't know at this point. Nobody knows. Nobody knows what we're looking at as far as this new set goes. And if anyone says they know, they 99% of the time are going to be wrong. But Dark Crow, just like admittedly, you pretty much did to me yesterday what you got mad at losing King of the Hill for. Everybody's out here using brand new decks, and then you came in using the deck that is your claim to fame. I'm just pointing it out. I'm just pointing it out. All right. So we have... I don't know. Okay. We may as well go here. It was very hypocritical. I'll call you out on it, brother. I'm good on it. Like it doesn't bother me, but I will point it out. I think we're just gonna stick with that for now. Honestly, I think that we're just not gonna do this. I mean, Don, the thing is, we were still seeing Arceus Carnivine decks played with the current meta right before the set came out. So, I mean, I don't know. It's not the first time they've ever done this in Pokemon. It won't be the last time they've ever done this in Pokemon. So, the best I can say is I'm just like solid medium on it. I don't have a strong opinion on either direction of it. I think I just lose this one too, unfortunately. Ah, gotcha. No, I don't have Buzzwole. I only have one. I don't have enough to make a deck. Yeah, I feel like Lycanroc is just like such a liability right now in what I'm trying to build. Oh, and then you have what you need for next turn, so it won't matter. I guess I could do this to survive a turn, because Buzzwole can't one-shot me, but if you don't use Buzzwole, then you do one-shot me. Or you two-shot me. Dawn, they're gonna wait. They'll wait for that one. They'll make it a big set. Gen 2, Gen 3 are both good. Both big sets. People really like the starters. People love the legendaries. They'll make them big sets. So they won't be expansion sets. They'll be full sets. So we'll probably get another expansion set next month, and then another full set would be my guess the following month. All right, owie. Wow, okay, this obviously doesn't work. This doesn't work. We gotta go back to the drawing board on this. Even if I'd done 130 damage there, it just wouldn't have even mattered. That's gonna be their peak? I don't know. I mean, probably won't be their peak, but it will be like, people will really love it. People will be there for it. All right, let's go back to the drawing board. So we are going to imitate. We have to do an imitation deck. We have to get rid of Lycanroc, or we have to get onto Lycanroc. These two do not work together. So this is either going to be a Lycanroc deck or it's a Doggo deck. For the sake of, we'll make two decks. We're going to get rid of Lycanroc here, because it makes more sense for us to add in, let's go here. Let's add in one of the middle form. And then we're going to add in, so what we could do is we could add in Pidgeot. We could add this in, Pidgeot, and then one other card. Oh, and that other card would be, do we have Iono in here? It'd be Iono. So let's just add that in for now. But let's just think, because this can be any other stage 3, right? Any other stage 3. Any other stage 3 can help here. Because we're at colorless energy right now. Well, I know Ultra Beasts were not really liked for most part when Sun and Moon came out. And I liked Sun and Moon, but this set is meh to me. Quadruple 07. I get what you're getting at. I get what you're getting at. I don't like that it's 3 energy. I love this card conceptually. I don't like that it's 3 energies for only 90 and 3 retreat. If like one of those numbers changed, then I would be okay with this card. If it was either less than 3 energy or more than 90 HP or less than 3 retreat, I think this card would be sweet. Zarin, I mean, there could be something there. There could be. I mean, the easiest card you could consider putting with this would be like, honestly, like Meowscarada. Meowscarada would be alright. But you know what? We love Pidgeot, so we're going to give Pidgeot some funsies. Give Pidgeot some love. Alright, whoever wants, put in the Donnie code, but be nice. Don't use a ridiculous deck. Lycanroc, Giratina, Dawn. I mean, my only issue with that is, like, let's, like, really break it down, Zarin. If you're stuck with Giratina in the front line, you're screwed. And to get the energy on Giratina, it happens at the end of your turn. So this thought of putting the energy on your turn ending, then next turn using a Dawn, it's a lot of moving parts. Think about it. Think about it. You got to get Lycanroc, which you need to search for from your attack. And then you also next turn need to have a Giratina up, get the energy on it. At that point in time, you already have 2 energies on Lycanroc EX. So I don't think it works. I like the math, how the balance works. There's nothing there. Anybody that wants to battle, hop on in. All right, Snapping's here. Not really much innovation. Besides Guzzlord, Buzzwole, not really anything to change meta, and the Ultra Beasts only work with each other, making deck building with them very narrow. I mean, I can't deny what you're saying. I just can't. Snapping. You're doing the same thing to me. You're killing me. You're using my weakness and you're using your Gallade deck, I tell you. You're as bad as Dark Crow. Alright. No, it doesn't compound. No compounding. Alright, to be fair, we at least have maybe something on the board here. Excuse me. The ability doesn't stack, no. Sharp Fang, roof, 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 roof. My doggy deck, roof, 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 roof. Play this with Arcanine EX. There you go, and then run Fire Energy. Full doggy deck. Yeah, I was just thinking that too, Don. I kind of was thinking that too. I think that Snapping is not looking at my ability. She's going to be on a rude awakening when she realizes she can't attack me. Ha 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 ha! She felt for my trap card. Muha ha 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 ha! This is the card of choice. She is literally thinking the game's broken right now. She's like, why can't I attack? Why can't I attack? This game is broken. This new expansion has broken Gallade. I'm not okay with this. Wait, you just conceded? I probably wasn't that. I did definitely not just have that in the win. But there we go. Roof, roof. My phone's being weird. No, your phone wasn't being weird, Snapping. Your phone wasn't being weird. Yeah, that was because my ability. My ability, Snapping. My ability made why game bug. No, it wasn't a bug. My ability makes it so you need more energy. My doggo had an ability that made it so you had to have more energy to get your attack off. That's the whole point of my deck. Maybe we will try it with Beedrill. Honestly, there could be something there. Beedrill EX. That's so dumb. No, it's not Snapping. I literally said on the stream, I was like, I bet you she's not going to notice. No, it said extra energy to attack. Nothing to do with retreating. Anybody that wants to put in the Donnie code, just whatever you want. Whoever wants. Here, Snapping, I'll read it to you. I'll read it to you because you love it when I mansplain. As long as this Pokemon is in the active spot, attacks used by your opponent's active Pokemon, which would be your Gallade, cost 1 more energy. Cost 1 more colorless energy. So 1 more energy of anything. Alright, anybody want to battle? Anybody, anybody. You clipped it? Oh my gosh. Alright, who are we up against now? Shadow Eye's back. Back first. The roof, roof. Roof, roof. No more slapping, snapping slander. Fair enough. Buzzwool. Buzzwool. Alright. We got the Buzzwool on the board. Now you can do 40 damage to me whenever you want. 20 and 20, right? That's how that works. Apparently that's how it works. Alright. Let's give him a good old bite-a-roo here. Good old bite-a-roo. Zarin, to what you were saying, I could see more of a Dawn situation with what's going on right here. Made a new deck. Go. Let's see. Let's see how it goes. Got another Buzzwool out on the board. Look at those muscles. Damn, he's so chiseled. Alright. It's literally now or never. It's the definition of now or never. It's actually, I think the definition is still done with. Because we can't heal enough. Either way. I don't think we'll have enough HP. 160 minus... Yeah, so we don't get to... Well, actually, he won't get to attack us quite yet, so there's that, I guess. We have one turn to try and heal 60 up. So now, snapping, if you just... Like, I'm not... So when he comes up right here with Buzzwool, though he's got 2 energies, as soon as he gets the third one, he's only going to be able to do Punch. Punch is the most he can do to me right now. Now, granted, next turn, as soon as he gets 4 energy, he will be able to do Big Beat. But... Unless he just swaps, which he very well might just swap right now. There we go. He is just going to swap. Gets free swapping. Yeah, that's interesting. Honestly, just more a pain in the ass than anything. More a pain in the ass than anything. And then we really didn't get too much to help us out here. Though he forgot about his... So he forgot again that he needs to have 2 energies, was my guess. So he swapped in, put an energy on. Couldn't attack, so we get another free kill. Well, that helps us out a little bit. Buys us another turn. But if he'd done the energy better, he probably would have been fine. But we have to get Lily right now. It's now or never. It's now or it's never or never. Because I at least have points. Rough go. Rough go. Tough way to die. Don, your deck sucks. No, I'm just kidding. Mounds is going well. How you doing? GG, Dons. GG. All right, Gall. Let's hit it. Let's hit the next battle. I mean, it would be sweet if I guess, no. Like, I was going to say, I could attempt to get rid of Pidgeot and then have... No, see, it just doesn't work. It just doesn't work the same because then Lily's doesn't heal everything. That's the issue. Gall, let's hit it. Hit that Donny code. Ugh. Sorry. All right. Well, so Murdoch, for the sake of last game, Beedrill wouldn't have helped, but I'm not ruling it out. Beedrill is definitely a contender for sure. Beedrill is a contender for sure. Huh. So he flips a coin. If heads, does 20 more damage. Okay, well. Also, with Pidgeot, I can probably get rid of the Repel. Admittedly, I can probably get rid of the Repel. Oh, I probably should have done that differently now. Whatever. We'll just hit the old Amber. He's going to discard it. Does the ability stack? What ability are you asking if it stacks, Murdoch? No, this ability, his ability only works if he's in the active. So it doesn't stack. There's no stacking it. All right. So there's, yeah, no Dark Crow, you can't. There's no stack. No stack abilities. That's true. Rocket Grunt, actually, you're right. Rocket Grunt would probably be way better than Repel. To be fair, also, Cyrus not really required too if I'm running Pidgeot. So, we could get rid of both of those. Cyrus and Repel we could get rid of and add in 2 Rocket Grunts to make it more trolly, more funsies. Let's just attack this guy. Like, honestly, I feel like something like this actually would work good with Guzzlord, to be completely honest. Guzzlord out there potentially getting the dog on the back line built up. That's what I'm kind of thinking is half decent. Cause it's Pidgeot. Now shush. Complete energy control. That's a good point. Wah, 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 wah. There goes the Pidgeot. Bye-bye, Pidgeot, my friend. You have been good to me. Oh, and now we just lose. GG! Nothing I can do about nothing now. I can't evolve. There's nothing left in the gas tank. But we can get one kill, because we're awesome. Yeah, Drix, that could work. That could work. I can see a reality where that works. All right, there we go. GG's goal. Okay. We're doing small refinements first. Small refinements first. Let's get the rocket grunts in here. Before we try Beedrill. Confirmed, we are not going to be needing that. And being realistic, we don't need Repel. Repel was there. I like the idea of Repel. It's not going to do it for us, though. Okay, let's try this one now. Oh, you know what? You know what? What are your guys' thoughts? Oh! Let's trade out for water energy. Let's get rid of grass altogether. And what we're going to do is we're going to swap out our... Let's add Irida instead of having Lillian here. That would just make way more sense. Because then we can heal multiple Mons at once. Where the heck is it? It's less, but we can heal at any point in time rather than at only at stage 2. Works with Ultra Beast, yeah. I mean, I get what you're saying on the energy stacking, like the idea of like, all right, somebody throw the Donnie code in of like Celebi EX being in there. Could be good with Jinx Alakazam, or Tapu Lele. Tapu, not bad either, but also Drix, don't forget, the whole point of having Pidgeot is that we have that control. So I'm not saying that we need to keep Pidgeot. I'm just saying that while we're testing Pidgeot, it doesn't make sense to do that. Also, right now, there isn't really that huge of energy stacks. I mean, like, don't get me wrong, like 3-4 energy is alright, but I don't know. Maybe. I guess you're forcing... Does anybody want to play? Donny Code. Someone's got to test out my deck with me. I'm sure somebody out there will do it. If not, if you guys don't want to battle, it's probably because you guys are too busy watching my short. Naturally, that's what it has to be. All right, here we go. No, I'm getting paired against each other. You off, nab out. No, you guys are good. I mean, I haven't created a queue, so... If you guys want a queue, we can create a queue. You guys just didn't really mention whether you wanted one. So I didn't think to build one. I'm the odd man out. Alright, here we go. It's a beautiful start. I mean, but most starts aren't this good. We can create a queue. Gall, Dark Crow, do you guys want Q? I can get my handy dandy book, start a queue. Alright. As of right now, the queue is open. If you want in on the queue, let me know. We'll put Murdoch at the top of the queue because I'm battling him right now. Anybody else wants in? Dark Crow wants in. Okay. Dark Crow. We got Dawn. Alright, so now we can go right into here. So now we're going to force this coughing to get more energy if it needs to do it. Gall, I'll get you in on the queue too. Gall is in on the queue. Snapping is in on the queue. Snapping. Alright. Zaire, you're home and hopefully you want in on the queue. What, Zaire? Why you do this to us? Why? Alright, we're not gonna die this turn. We might die next turn, but we won't die this turn. You know what? We'll even get this down. Alright, well, Dark Crow, or sorry, Zaire, you need to go eat lunch then. You sound like you need to eat. You sound like you're getting hangry. Aggro deck. Good Dark Crow. Good question, man. You know what? I don't know what the answer is. I really don't know what the answer is. Oh, you're trying to stack that poison on me. All right. Poison stack completed. Dawn, yeah, I see what you said about the healing potential. Let's just get the other. We'll split the energy up. Got a little heal off. We're not in the worst spot. We're not in the best spot. Nothing. Well, another Weezing could come up, and actually, another Weezing can't even come up and attack us. Not even Coughing can attack us. That was wrong. Maybe. All of what I just did was bad. Alright, whatever. We're good. $30, $40, $50. He can do 50 damage right now if he puts the energy on Weezing. Yeah, and then that will stack. Okay, well that very much lucked out. Honestly, I think that was good. I think that that worked out. Now we can Rocket Grunt. Hope for the best on the Rocket Grunt here. Drive off the Rocket... you know what? Conceptually, good idea. Good idea, right? I know Murdoch might have known I had it, but under normal circumstances, someone might not have used the opportunity to get the muck in and then not realized I would have done that. I did see that, Don. I did see that. 3 energies for a flip of a coin. Flip 2 coins, 25% chance to delete any Pokemon. Oh, and burn. Meow. Meowza. Alright, we ain't burnt no more. That's good. This is very good. 30. Let's get the energy over here now. We're going to get the Arita on the board. Let's get the wing attack off. Never mind, my groceries are ready. Take me off cue. Snapping. How long will it take you to get your groceries? Alright, Snapping, I'll take you off. I owe it to you. I'll take you off. Or leave me and skip me. Yeah, I like the idea of leaving you and skipping you. I'm pretty sure I win no matter what. And the only thing that would have made me lose would have been if he retreated. I mean, or sorry, if he retreated, then it wouldn't have been a guaranteed win. Murdoch, GG's, GG's. There might be something onto what I'm working on. I mean, still super beta. But there might be something here. Conceptually, it's there. GG's, Murdoch, GG's. Oh, wait. Oh, we're good. I thought my screen was frozen for a second. All right, Dark Crow, you're next. Dark Crow, then Dawn, then Gall, then Snapping. Snapping is probably a pass, though. All right, Dark Crow, let's see what you were able to put together. All right, all right. Here we go. Well, we got one Pokemon. Let's hit it. No. You know, Tina wouldn't work. Giratina wouldn't work. This deck's too aggro for Giratina, right? Giratina requires you to have turns of nothing. When you like, unless I'm gonna run it with Psychic Energy, but even at that, it still requires turns of nothing. I think Giratina is gonna be a way of the past. People will still use it on certain decks because Darkrai Giratina will probably just have a consistency about it that people will just stick with, but I don't know. Now this is already gonna look. If he gets the evolution up, we're like cooked. Rough go. Ruh-roh. Ruh-roh. Okay. Alright, let's see what this bears us. I mean, you're not wrong. You're definitely not wrong. So it's got to be this way. We have a potentially really good turn if we can pull a rare candy. Maybe. Maybe. Likely not. Alright. I'm sorry, Pidgeot, but this is the end for you, Pidgeot. Pidgey, in fact. More than Pidgeot. Pidgeot would have been really handy to get rid of the ability, but I mean, like his stacking effect. But we don't get nice things. So let's go back here into Doggo. We probably should have went into other Doggo, but that's okay. Perfect. We did not get what we needed. So now we have an even weaker Doggo. That's gonna go forward, then a stronger Doggo. No, we can just we can retreat here. Really, if he attacks, it's all the same. James, I also James. What's up? How you doing? Welcome to the live stream. Wow, 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 Guzma. Alright, it's now or never. It's literally the definition of now or never. And to be fair, I don't think that is now or never. I think it's just lost, but like... definitely just have to do this. Nothing around it. My hidden Mars. Nope, that's it. That's the game. GG's. Got me before I got set up. You started with your 2 and I started with my 0. Alright, Don, you're going to be next. I am going to quickly bio up and then we will get into the next game. I'm going to bio up and then we'll get into the next game. BRB. Alright, be right back. Don, you were next. Not done yet. Gotta get my carrots. All right. Don, let's go. Let's hit it. All right. Good luck. I'm not going to talk super a lot for the next like 5 minutes while I eat my carrots. Mm-hmm. It's still, I mean, Dark Crow, I think we're onto something. And this is not what it will look like in the end, but we're definitely onto something. We probably just lose from that, but if he gets the other evolution up, we definitely lose. But that has more to do with the fact that he's using a deck that can out-heal how much damage I can do. Nope, Mounds, we have a queue going on right now. If you want in on the queue, let me know. I'll put you down. We're on Dawn, then we got Goal, then it's Snapping, but Snapping is out grocery shopping, so it'd probably be you after that. So you'd only be this match and one other match, then you pretty much. All right, Mounds, sounds good. GG's. Yeah, that it would never work against a deck like that. I don't do enough damage. As soon as you healed, I had a chance when I could have, if you didn't play your Irita on turn 1, maybe. Because then I could have taken 1 out and you would have only been healing 30. Alright, Gull, your turn next. Gull, let's hit it. And there's no way around it. That's like seriously the one issue of the deck is the damage output. Not really for the deck you were using, because nobody's going to use that. Like, that's not a real deck, you know what I mean? Like, it's real as in you made it. It is real, someone could make it. It's not real, you're not going to ever consistently run into it. We both run into it in ranked, but like, you're not going to consistently run into it. All right. Holy. We almost have something really special here. Until Aerodactyl hits the board. Call. That's so lame. So lame. Alright. And of course you get heads. Of course you do. I literally can't even do anything. This is... I mean, it won't matter if you just... You know what? All right, well, we literally, funny enough, got exactly what we had. That's freaking wild. You get to do 100 of damage that turn. I enjoyed Pokemon Unite when it first started. Alright, let's do one more, Gall. Let's do one more. That was ridiculous. You literally just, like, RNG'd the hell out of me. Because if you didn't get... I don't think you would have won that if you had not gotten Aerodactyl on the board turn 2. Or turn 3. I really don't think you would have won that. Go, let's do one more, then Mounds, you're next. It did me good in ranked because no one's built around... Yeah, but the question is, Don, it's just getting it set up, right? If it can get set up on time. Stupid carrot. Sorry, guys. I know it's gross that I have to floss, but I do. When I spend my all days on stream with you guys, I'm gonna just have to do that. I have to eat snacks in front of you, and I have to floss in front of you. I liked Pokemon Unite when it first came out. Definitely liked it. I I would say that Pokemon Unite was a lot of fun. It was... We don't have a good start at all this time. Compared to last time. Except the Aerodactyl last time. I liked it because I could be Venusaur. It was fun. I enjoyed it, but I only played it for like 2 weeks at most, and then I was over it. Alright, we've got a small chance of success here. What a demoralizing way to lose. All right, well. That card is top 4 best ones in the set. Honestly, it wouldn't surprise me. Wouldn't surprise me based on that. Because all you have to do is have a slug of support cards. Alright. Go, Mounds, you're next. GG's, Gall. I'm going to have to build a deck like yours. Gall, you might be onto something. Especially, too, because there's a trainer to get the card, too, right? Trainer to get the card. Mounds, it is your turn. There's probably a reason why you haven't seen it in a while. There's just so many better cards right now. Gall, we'll try to make a deck like yours in a moment. If I even have the cards. Who's strong now? Good question, Sophie. Give it like at least another 2 weeks and I'll tell you. I have no idea. I don't have the cards to tell you who's strong and who's not. Oh, though, after this match, I can go and check out a couple things. Mounds, what are we looking at here? Genetic Apex deck? Sophie, how you doing today? How have you been doing today, Sophie? Let me know. That could be fun. I mean, it could be fun. What if you use Genetic Apex cards, but you were allowed to use any tools or trainers or item cards or support cards from any set? So all the Pokemon physically had to be from Genetic Apex, but you could use tools and support from anything else, or items and support from anything else. Silver Wolf, welcome. We got a queue going on, Wolf. If you want to get in on a game, let me know. You would be next. Now that all the new cards, I think we are overdue for another Little Cup. It's been like 3 sets since we had one. That's not a bad idea. We could definitely do some Little Cup. I would rather almost do a Little Cup King of the Hill. But I could definitely, Don, if you wanted to get in on some Little Cup King of the Hill, we could always get that to happen. We could make that happen on a Friday, for sure. It's too late for the electrical cord, brother. Yo, Bugcatcher Zach, what's cooking, man? Do you want to get in on a match? Show us what you've been building. Did you get any good cards? Also, Bugcatcher Zach, what is it? Is it Thursday? Are you streaming today? And if so, what time? Let the people know. Because I'm not going to be streaming super late today. So if you're on, if I don't know if I'll be on when you're on, but you let me know and I'll raid into you. I don't know, Don. I don't trust the auto build. All right, Wolf, you let me know. Huh. That was... Mounds, I unfortunately think that might have been not the play. But I have you in a really bad spot, so... I can kill anything I want now. Alright, that is GG's. GG's. I believe you can only do 110 damage max to Pidgeot if you can get all the right things on the board. And I can, no matter what you do, if you put in the other Pikachu, it won't matter. I do? I don't know. I mean, obviously, we don't talk about no EX anymore because no EX is not really a thing. But, like, this deck definitely has some merit to it. The Shiny Greninja looks so cool. I totally agree with that. GG's, Mounds. GG's. Yeah, Sophie, I don't know if we're going to see too much Giratina anymore, to be honest. I mean, we'll always see a little bit, but I don't think it'll be the issue it was. But I like Repel. I think Repel is a sweet card, mainly because you can play it and you can play something else. Like, it's not a support, right? So you have this ability that you could, you know, swap something in or swap something out and still get, you know, get a Mars off or do something else. Combo play it. All right, snapping. Can you hear me? If not, let me know. Bugcatcher Zach, are you still there? You what are you cooking on? What have you been playing? Zach, do you want to get in on a battle, or are you too busy working? You've only opened 4 free packs so far. All right, that's fair. Actually, you just reminded me. I gotta go and do some Wonder Pick looks. I'm pretty much out of Wonder Pick stuff, but I got enough to do a couple more. I want to play ranked now. Murdoch, you must have a good deck. Bear Crab, all of the pulls Buzzwool EX Immersive art. I have not pulled it yet. I got the 2-star, but I did not get the Immersive. Not a single EX on... What the... Who is pulling Genetic Apex right now? Seriously? Like, is this actually happening? That's actually happening. That we live in that world. Sorry, I get heated if you couldn't tell. What the... Oh, Shining Revelry. At least, I think that's still bizarre, but... Okay, 30 minutes, 2 hours... 30 minutes, 30 minutes, hour and a half, 2.5, 2.5, 3 hours. All right, 30 minutes. We're going to go and make a deck like Gall's deck if we have the cards for it. That was wild. Let's go see if we got it. And you just littered it full of support cards. Now my real question is there a better card to pair with it? I get that you're going fossils. Just give me a second. Gold is ready. I got it, and 2-star. Nice. You've been playing Oblivion? My wife keeps bugging me to play Oblivion. And I'm like, not that I'm against it. I will play it at some point in time. Have you played it? Will you play it on stream at all or no? Zach, let us know. I wonder how much, just speaking out loud, Gall, how much do you really think you need rather than just going 18 trainer on it, how badly do you really think you need the Aerodactyl? Just out of curiosity. Because then you could run Iritas and then just do more healing. Or not. Gotta see with setting for the graphics and streaming. That's fair. Your computer can definitely handle it. My only issue with Snorlax is just getting stuck with Snorlax. Okay, I definitely don't need 2 Guzmas. Probably don't need... Well, definitely don't need all these heals. It's literally just a play off of what Gull was using. Just wondering if you can just either get something else in here. I'm just trying to think. Like, honestly, even Rayquaza as an energy dump? Lapras EX as a tanky energy dump? It's kind of underwhelming on damage, but I'm just trying to think. I'm trying to think of a basic EX that would be half decent for energy dumping. The answer is Darkrai. Or... Right? The answer is Darkrai. The only negative of Darkrai is now you don't run... Because if you're stuck with Darkrai in the start, it's not that bad either. Though you probably have to add in something else. As a catch-all, that's a good point. Yeah, I played Skyrim before only other Elden Scroll game. I played Morrowind on the original Xbox, and then my wife just played Skyrim and I helped her beat that. That's about all the experience I have. Arceus, no, I'm not. I'm thinking Darkrai, honestly. Thinking Darkrai. But unfortunately, if I do that, I think I have to add another Pokeball. Which means I've got to get rid of 2 more of these guys. We could get rid of a tool. We could get rid of both tools. But we definitely have to get rid of these. But now we only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I guess, you know what? 10's a lot. Somebody want to test this deck out with me? Somebody want to test against this deck? Let's just see if it works. Throw the Darkrai at them, but then I use the Arceus backplates. Can I see the deck? Yes, you can see the deck. No, the idea would be that you only use dark. So the only reason why it would be bad to get is if you start with Darkrai. But then you could fully commit into Darkrai if you really needed to. Or just use it to try to develop on the bench. I don't know. We'll try it out. We'll see what happens. I mean, I'm not running any Leafs. A Leaf would probably not be a bad idea to run. Could get rid of a Rocket Grunt, try a Leaf. We could also get rid of the tools. Honestly, we probably don't even need the tools. But I just wanted to have them in there for funsies. Alright. Let's try it. Let's do it. Okay, Night Wolf. Silver Night Wolf, you can have a battle against me. Just know, this is completely concept. No idea if it works whatsoever. Yeah, I played Morrowind for the original Xbox. She played it, and we tried playing Oblivion Remastered on our Xbox One, but they only have it on the cloud, and the lag was horrible. Lag was horrible. Don at one point in time mentioned, he was like, oh, I'll buy it for you, but I feel bad. I don't want someone to just buy it for me. I don't know. Don, you might have also been just joking, but still, I don't want to feel like anyone... I don't want anyone to think I'm taking advantage of them. Alright, let's see what we can put together here. Okay, I could try that. I mean, the one thing I love about Mew and the idea of what this is Mew for 1 energy can do an attack and for 1 energy can retreat. So there is that part of it too. All right, here we go. I mean, I may as well use the Rocket Grunt. Doesn't matter, we were going to get the kill anyway. Alright, so we know... Oh, see, that makes more sense. Let's play the Professor's Research. See if we can get something else on the board. We can't. That's okay. Energy doesn't matter. We'll do another 100 here. So we really only lose... No, there's no way. Energy... You would need to literally get a Professor's Research... get enough to get 2 rare candies, 2 Greninjas, and get an energy on the board for Darkrai to kill me. What did I miss? Was reading and zoned out. Zyre, nothing. You missed me building 2 decks. I've got a Doggo deck, and now I've got this Savali. I don't know how to pronounce it. But you didn't miss too much. We're just chilling. I'm getting tired. I had a long stream yesterday, as you guys all know. Long stream yesterday, so I might, I'm going to probably call it pretty early today, probably like another 40 minutes. Because I still have so much I need to do to get videos up and edited for you guys. Well, for me guys. But Zaire, a short did come out today. Do you want the link? Here, Zaire, I know you love supporting and dropping comments and likes. There you go, Zaire. I love you so much. Please help me. Please help me. Please help me. That's my heart. That's my heart. Wait, it's a little spiky, but you get what I'm going for. All right, and that's GG's. I guess you win. Does anybody else want to have a little battle here? So I can test this deck out a little farther. I'm a little salty. I need to pull more stuff before I can really make some good decks. For opening 55 packs, I didn't get enough to build good decks. Alright, Don, let's do it again. You know what you could do? You could actually add Meowth to this deck. And try and if you're while setting up, you'd be doing more disruption of getting rid of their stuff on their side. That'd be interesting. All right, so we are we're going first. I have to go, guys. Take care, Murdoch. Have a great evening. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you as per always. Always appreciate you and all the love. So we don't even have to get rid of that right now, right? We can just leave it at this. Like a deck like this probably would work in Ursi this weekend. Specifically this weekend. Well, I'm attacking you no matter what. I'm poison. We're definitely poison. But yeah, Bugcatcher Zach, how's it been going, man? I know you said, told me you've been really busy. Okay, so we can professor's research this, which is great. Nice. All right, well, we'll just throw the Rocky helmet up. And here's the beauty of it. So, like, now we can just throw up the Darkrai and slowly start even double chipping. Not that it would matter against this, but maybe the first energy over here would have made more sense too. But we have that ability, right? And that's kind of what we're getting at, is we have that ability. Sounds good, Drix. You can have the next battle. And also, Bugcatcher Zach, if you're still chilling with us, we did have a short come out. Please go check it out. Drop a comment. Really appreciate it. Trying our best to, you know, give it the best foot forward. All right. And that's the game right there. Drix, you're next. Not that it mattered, but energy up. Aw, Zyre, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you so much, Zyre. Have you had a chance to rip any cards yet, Zyre? All right, Drix, you are next up to battle. Let's see what you put together. GG's Dawn, by the way. Yeah, only 20 though. Only 20 cards or 20 packs. You know what? I opened 50 and I got nothing. Well, okay, I got more than nothing. I'm acting really, really pretentious because I got the gold and everything too. But nice. 20 packs is still really solid. Oh, nice. I hope you built something cool, man, because Sandile, I really like the Sandile line. I did get the gold. I would trade it for 2 of every EX. But I did get the gold. Shoot, I would trade it for like 5 EXs in total. I would trade it for 4 EXs. Shoot, 4 EXs. I see what you're going for, Drix, but I feel like you should have went for Alola and Meowth instead. One energy guaranteed. Get rid of an item. Though my deck doesn't really struggle with that situation. Oh no, now I gotta go look. That's horrible. Why would you do me dirty like that, Zyre? Why you be doing me dirty? Now I gotta go look. Now comments. What did you even say? I hope you're happy, Zyre. I get it. You just don't care about my success. I get it. Message received. Message received. I got it in the mail. Your message came in loud and clear. Thank you. Thank you, Zyre. You know what they say, Zyre? Sticks and stones might break my bones, but words will hurt forever. Just remember that. You'd remember that. Oh no. Oh no. Here comes the Rattata. Here comes the Raticate. No Raticate. Zara, I don't know why you do me so dirty. I even didn't bug you until after you ate, too. So I got the you after you were being hangry. That's how you truly feel about me. I get it. Message received. Oh, that's mean. I'm sorry. Look at the after comment though. Why? You just want to hurt me more. I don't see an after comment. You are my brother, Anakin. I just feel so betrayed. So betrayed. Even your after comment. Alright. GG's. GG's. Drix, if I was you, I would maybe consider a Alolan Meowth. The new one. Instead of Rattata. That would be my thoughts. Okay, I gotta go. Peace. Don, see you later. Well, we'll see. Only if somebody else engages on it and messages on it. Then it will become a beautiful chat stream. Or a chat line. Alright, I'm going to press this. If anybody wants to battle, you can just put in that Donnie code. This is probably getting close to my end. Close to the end for me. Because then I should go and start making shorts. I don't have the cards to make long form content, but I do have the ability to make short form content. You're welcome. Oh, what are we? You're welcoming. JK, it's not me. Was it? Were you trying to battle me, but it just didn't work? I didn't even see who it was. Strings, you're trying to mirror match me, except you're using the other one, which is fair. I'm over here being a ding dong. Killing everyone. Oh, come on. That's about as bad as it gets. Brutal. Alright, at least we got first energy. We can get some poison down. Gotta make the best of a bad situation here. Sophie, did you want to get in on a battle? If you want to get in on a battle, let me know and I'll do a battle with you before I leave. I don't know, Murdoch, about Lycanroc. So you're saying like old school Lycanroc rather than EX, right? No, I'm just trying to think. I'm just trying to think out loud. Concept it out, you know? Let's build it out. Are you talking EX or non-EX? The new. Okay, EX with it. You could search for it. That would be a benefit. Definitely be a benefit. I don't know. I mean, build it. Build it, Murdoch. Test it. Let me know. Build it and test it. Let me know. All right, finally we got it. Here's where I'm at. I know for a fact I need at least 2 energies on here so that I can get it out. So that's what we'll do. We might even get the kill here. Unless the evolution hits the board. No evolution? No, you don't put this. There you go. If he attacks for 100 right now. 50? That's enough. Oh, I can get the kill here. And we'll get the Pokeball off. Let's go. We're getting set up here. Look at this. Like, this was a worst case scenario, was the Darkrai start. And on the worst case scenario now, we're going to get... I think we're going to actually clean house on this. But yeah, Sophie, did you want to get in on a game after this? Donnie, I just opened a few Shining in case you need one. Jake. Sophie, if I go and look on your, and you're on my, I'm going to delete you as a friend. I can honestly, damn, that's beautiful. That's such a beautiful card. I'm going to delete you as a friend. I can say here right now, in full confidence. If you went and pulled Shining Revelry, and if it shows up on my Wonder Picks. I know, I am that shallow. I'm literally that shallow. You know what, Zyre? I went and looked at my Wonder Picks and somebody was pulling Genetic Apex today. Come on. I don't want Genetic Apex showing up on my Wonder Picks today. Give me a break. No? You don't think even, like, day of new set, Genetic Apex? Why? Why would we, why do we want to go out there and hurt each other? There's no reason to want to hurt each other like that. There's just no reason. All right, Sophie, it's up to you if you want to get in on a battle. Zyre, if you want a battle, I'll give you a battle too. But it's you guys are going to be the last two, and then we're going to call it for the day. It's just a short stream today. Guys, if you're not signed up for the tournament yet for the weekend, please go and do so. I know I haven't been promoting it hard like I normally do, but tomorrow I'll promote it and make sure everybody gets their deck lists up. Just really tired with the new set. Just tired. Nah, too tired to battle. I get it. Tina, you can use whatever you want. Sophie. Sophie, it is your go. Let's hit it. Let's have a battle. Good luck. I don't know. I don't think all roads lead to Tina, but I could be wrong. All right, Snapping, you can have the last battle of the day. I literally just called last match and doesn't look like Sophie wants to do a battle. So Snapping, we got a cool deck here ready for you. You can use whatever you want. No, it's okay. You don't want to be my last battle of the day? Nobody wants to be my last battle of the day. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. Now you okay fine me. Let him sleep. Scorpion, hi Donnie in chat. Scorpion, welcome in. Scorpion, I need some help from you, brother. We had a new short come out. We've got new shorts all week. Please go and check it out. Drop a like and specifically drop a comment. Appreciate all the love. We need your guys' help, honestly. Like, here's the thing. The math shows in social media, having a solid fan base is really the kicker to surviving and making it. And if you guys start commenting and liking on everything that comes out, I know it's so repetitive, but if you guys do it, at some point in time, YouTube will be like, hey, you know what? We should just show this to the right people. And then it will all come together. So if you don't mind dropping a like and a comment, it really helps us out. Because every time, like, you just kind of have to think about it. Every time you drop, like, a comment, probably YouTube is going to be like, hey, let's show this to, like, 50 more people. And that one of those 50 could be someone that subscribes or comes onto the live stream or any of that. So I know it's a lot to ask, but I ask that of you guys, you know, because I'm greedy. What can I say? What can I say? All right. Let's see if we can get an attack off here. Well, I will say, getting that heads right there kind of changes what I want to do. Just a wee bit. This deck could probably use Sabrina's also, I wonder. Maybe one Sabrina and get rid of a Rocket Grunt. Don't be too harsh on snapping. I don't feel like that. What? How am I being harsh? How am I being harsh? There's a Glade literally staring at me. About to, like, really start hurting me. And I'm weak to Glade. Don't forget I'm weak to Glade. This is a one tap, one hit wonder situation. I don't think I can actually physically win now. Scorpion, appreciate the love, dude. Always appreciating. All right, here we go. Well, literally the only thing that can help. Let's get the Barb and let's get the Rocket Grunt. We need double heads on Rocket Grunt to even stand a chance. That's just to stand a chance. Double heads. It's double or nothing. All right, all right. Snapping's going to have PTSD from all of the heads we get on here. My poor Minecraft wife. Oh my gosh. You're so funny. Alright, so we'll do 100 damage here. Now we're gonna get one shot again. I think she has lilies though. That's my issues. I think there's lilies. You got the full art Guzzlord, and I'm very stoked about it. You should be. The Guzzlord's sweet. Good for you. Scorpion, that's so cool. Alright. So, Glade is poisoned. There's like maybe a small chance. I don't know. $10 HP on the Glade. No way! You're not supposed to attack on that one. GG snapping. GG's. I don't know spelling it. I pulled the full art Lucimen. Lucimen. I don't even know these Pokemon yet. Zern, I don't know. I have no idea. Do you want me to go try? Oh, there's no ranked yet. I think that Lola and Doug Trio will be good for ranked. I think this will also, what I'm using right now will be good for ranked. It's all good. It's been a long day for everyone. You know what, guys? I'm going to call it 2 for today right now. Thank you guys all for being here. I appreciate all of you being here. We will be on tomorrow. We'll be reminding everyone to get their deck submissions in for the Saturday tournament. I will be coming back on today to do more work. I don't know. I wasn't going to be on camera while doing work, but if you guys want, I could turn it on for like members only or something. Do like a members only stream just for making shorts if you guys want. If not, I maybe won't even do it. I don't know. Undecided. But guys, thank you so much for being here, supporting me today. Don't forget to check out the, if you want to see all the things we pulled, there is content. Go to stream yesterday. You go the last 2 hours. You can see all the hits that we got. Or you can just wait and watch them on YouTube because they are coming out in shorts, all of our major hits. Thank you guys so much for being here. Snapping, Zyre, Zarin, Scorpion, Sophie. Oh gosh, I know I'm missing some of you. I know Don went to bed. Drix was here. Zach was here for a bit. Murdoch, I know Murdoch went to bed, but just shout out to everybody. Wolf, I know you were here too. Thank you guys so much. Editing, hey, Zach, brother, I'm with you there, man. Appreciate you, Donnie. Pop in later if you have a few minutes. You know what? Sounds good, man. When you're streaming, that's when I'll do some editing. I'll have you on in the background while I'm editing. Cause I'm gonna do a boatload. I have to do it differently than last time. I'm gonna go hard on the shorts. I know we got the tournament this weekend, but my goal is realistically to just get a whole bunch of footage and then edit. Try to like make it so that I have 1 to 2 shorts coming out every day this whole month. So we'll see if I can actually do it or not. But yeah, thank you guys so much. Appreciate all the love. Bugcatcher Zach will be streaming later, guys. Check him out when he is on. Go and give him a subscribe and follow. All that jazz. All right, guys. Have a good night. Stay safe. We'll see you tomorrow.